It can be simple. All of this can be really simple. Moving your body can be very, very simple. Starting your journey of fitness can be very simple. I'm hopping on here right now because I realized I haven't posted a video on my channel in a little bit. And honestly, I was just moving my body and I got done with my training and I said, you know what? I feel inspired to share this message because a lot of people, if you're one of them watching, that are a beginner to starting your fitness journey, whether that's calisthenics, whether that's just getting in the gym, wanting to lift weights, wanting to just go for a walk, starting in general seems a very scary or daunting task. A lot of people get nervous around it. What do I do? There's so much things to think about. I have to make this crazy program. The world tells you you have to go hard. You have to go David Goggins mode, 45 minutes every single day, go extreme. That creates actual burnout and that actually kills people. That's what's going to get you to the point of exhaustion. That's what's going to get you to the point of like, what do I do? I've been doing this so much. I've been giving so much of myself, just stress. And I'm here to tell you that it's simple. It can be very, very simple. A couple things that you can do just to start making it simple is to create yourself a vision. Not a lot of people do that. They just go head on. I'm going to do a crazy training every single day. Some people that works, right? Look at David Goggins, right? Some people that works. But for the majority, what I've found in coaching is that people need first a vision. They need to know why they are doing something. And when you create that vision, you create an image in your mind about who you are becoming every single day. And you write that down. It becomes your why. And you get to revisit that when times get challenging, when times get rough and hard, and you face trials and tribulations, and you're going through something, and you're like, hold on, 3 months into my movement fitness journey, I can call back on my why of why I started. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to be more fluid with my kids. I want to be able to pick up my kids and run with them and not be all aching. And when I go to the ground, I want to be able to play with them. And that's something, maybe that's something that carries you. Or maybe it's just, I want to just lose the fat on my body. So I'm going to start doing this. Start small, start here. But first, create that vision for yourself. Write down who is the person that you want to become. Envision that. Start to see yourself becoming that person. How do you look? How do you feel? What are your actions that you're now saying? What are you saying now? What are the actions you're now doing? Who's this person you're becoming? And give yourself a time date. Say like in a year from now, I'm going to become this person. And you don't become it in a year. You're becoming it every single day, just to remind you. But that vision is going to cast out, right? Habakkuk 2:2 in the word, in the book of the Bible, it says that you write it down. You write out the 2-year plan. You write out the 3, 4, 5-year plan, what it looks like for you on a piece of paper. Do that for yourself. I just want to share a few more things of how it can be simple, because a lot of people, like I said, are sharing this agenda that it has to be hard and extreme. But it can be as simple as you taking a walk outside, you getting some sun on your body, you nasal breathing rather than mouth breathing. Sounds weird, but it's such a huge shift. But it's the small changes that are going to be drastic for the outcome. Because movement and fitness, it's a lifelong journey. It's a journey you're going to be doing for the rest of your life, rather than just, I train at this time of the day, I train at this time of the day. You might have, and I do too, a section time where you train and where you move your body, and that's fine. But start to switch your mind, your perspective, that movement is total. It's everything you do throughout the day. It's how you sit. It's how you walk with your family. It's how you go to work. How you're in your car sitting. Everything. It's everything. Start to switch your perspective of movement. It's this simple. These small changes that you can make. Like I said, one can just be getting some sun on your skin, and that's going to change your internal physiology. That's going to be so much more greater for your health. When you're training, when you're moving, start breathing through your nose. You have a bigger cavity in your nose than your mouth. And that's actually going to start to change your face structure. It's going to start to bring more oxygen to your lungs, your tissues, and your organs so that they can digest food better. They can get blood flowing through your body better. These are small changes, like I just said, that are going to stack bigger wins. Start just going for a walk every day. Make it simple. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. If you put more pressure on yourself with all the other things you most likely have going on throughout your day, you're never going to stay committed. And I'm just here to share this video and say that it is so simple. Start small. First, create the vision for yourself, because that is the foundation. That is the rock. If you create no foundation, in the Bible it says shifting sand, right? Jesus is speaking to everyone, to the disciples, and he's saying that he is the foundation you want to create on. You want to create your foundation on the rock, not the shifting sand. If the foundation is on the shifting sand, there's no structure. You sink. Create the vision, make the vision a rock foundation so you can always come back to it. And then start to stack small in increments. And then when you start training, you start actually maybe going to the gym or going outside to an outdoor fitness center, outdoor fitness court. You start working with small movements, learning how to do the basics: push ups, pull ups, and squats. The basic 3 push, pull, and leg movements. Start with those 3, break them down. How do I approach these movements with the quality of how I do a push up? Watch videos. I have plenty of videos on my page. How do I do a push up? How does it feel in my body? Am I, after doing it for a couple of days, am I hurting anywhere? Start so slow that it's boring to you. Because the slower you go, you're going to not only prevent injury, but in the long run, like I said, you're going to stack these wins and you're going to be more committed. You're going to be way more committed. So I just want to come on here and share that. I felt really inspired to say that it does not have to be challenging. It does not have to be this daunting thing of fitness. Oh my gosh, I have to get everything together. Just start small, stack wins. But the main thing is have that foundation of that vision. See it for yourself. Ask yourself the greater questions, right? Where am I in 2 years? How am I acting? How do I look? Who's around me in my environment? How do I feel? What are these things? Write them down. Be descriptive with it. Change your whole mindset and start to see it for yourself. But you have to put it down on a piece of paper and then start to stack little things each day. What are the little tiny things that you can make a change on? Maybe just how you're sitting in your car to work. It's the small things. Over time, they're going to stack bigger wins and make you more committed. I love you guys. God bless each and every one of you. See you in the next one. Peace.